Hello friends, welcome to Journey to DC Machine. In this video, we will focus on operational principle of DC machine. Then after we will go through EMF equation and lastly we will see difference between DC motor and DC generator. Before move further, let's do quick revision. If you had not watched previous video, kindly click above. In previous video, we had discussed classification of DC machine and parts of DC machine. Now, let's get started. We will start with operational principle. A DC machine is work on principle of electromagnetic induction. Here, first is DC motor. Motor is work on principle of Lorentz law. As per the Lorentz law, any current carrying conductor is placed in permanent magnetic field, it experiences the force. Hence, it will try to rotate and vice versa. Here, in the figure, one of the position of magnetic field and conductor is shown. Produced torque will change by mentioned equation and it will getting changed by cosine angle. Let's consider position 1. Here, angle between conductor and magnetic flux line is 0. It will produce maximum amount of torque and it is equal to multiplication of flux amount of current passing through the conductor and length of the conductor. Let's consider position 2. In this position, conductor and magnetic flux line is making right angle. So, cosine of this will be 0. Hence, at this position, amount of produced torque is 0. From this, we can say that as the more number of turns, machine will give smooth rotation. All the terminals of the turns are connected to the commutator segments. Now, we will see operational principle of DC generator. It works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. It states that an EMF is induced in a conductor when it is placed in magnetic field. Here we can see that induced EMF follows written equation. Phi indicates an angle between magnetic flux line and conductor. And so at position 1, 3 and 5, amount of induced EMF will be 0 as cosine of 90 is equal to 0. However, at position 2 and 4, amount of induced EMF will be maximum as cosine of 0 is 1. In this phase of video, we will see the EMF equation of DC machine. Here, example of motor is taken. Amount of produced back EMF in the armature is denoted by EB and it could be equated by P, Phi and Z over 60A. Here, P equal to number of poles, Phi equal to flux, N equal to rotational speed and Z by A is number of parallel paths. Now we will see EMF equation briefly. First is DC shunt motor. Shunt motor is fed by voltage V. So source current I will be flow. Here current I will be divided in two parts. First is shunt current denoted by ISH and second is armature current denoted by IA. So, source current will be summation of shunt current and armature current. At the same time, EB back EMF will be produced in the armature. So, supply voltage equal to back EMF plus voltage drop in armature resistor. Second is DC shunt generator. Armature of generator is rotated by prime mover. So, generating EMF E will be produced. Hence, armature will supply current IA. this current will further divide in two parts. Those are shunt current ISH and load current I. So, from this, we can say that armature current is summation of shunt current and load current. As a result, voltage V will be generated at the terminal of load. So, induced voltage is equal to terminal voltage plus armature resistor drop. Third is DC series motor. This series motor is fed by voltage V. As it connected in the series, source current and armature current will be same. At the same time, back EMF E will be produced in the armature, and so terminal voltage is summation of back EMF, armature resistor drop and series resistor drop. Last is DC series generator. When the armature is rotated by prime mover, induced EMF E will be produced. So, armature current I will flow. As armature winding and field winding are connected in series, same current will flow through it, and as a result, voltage V will be generated at the load terminal. So, generated EMF E is a summation of terminal voltage V, armature resistor drop and series resistor drop. Now, we will look comparison of DC motor and DC generator. First is, motor will convert electrical power to mechanical power, while generator will convert mechanical power to electrical one. Second is, motor works on the principle of Lorentz law, while generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. Third is, in the motor, terminal voltage is greater than back EMF, and in the generator, induced EMF is larger than terminal voltage. After this video, we can conclude that we have learned about operational principle of DC machine, EMF equation of DC machine and difference of DC motor and DC generator. In upcoming video, we will mainly focus on armature reaction and commutation of the DC machine. Stay tuned for upcoming video. Kindly do like, share and subscribe this channel. Please press the bell icon for regular updates. Thanks for watching.